Weekly update for Friday, June 1st, 2018. And what I want to start off talking about here is the Cerebus Archive Comic Link auction, which is coming up Thursday, June 7th at 8 p.m. online. Just type in Comic Link and you should be able to go straight there, and then just use either Cerebus or Dave Sim as a search term. And each of the items comes with one of these Cerebus Archive Comic Link labels, self-adhesive labels that Alfonso printed up with a Cerebus Archive first release gold metal seal on it, and I've handwritten in that space there what the auction item is. So this will establish provenance for any item that you get. We've got tracing paper sketches, we've got my contributor's copy for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 2, the latest printing from IDW, the earliest signed copy of the Remastered Minds trade paperback, and a bunch of other stuff like that there. And if you're looking for a way to support Aardvark Vanaheim, support Cerebus Archive, keep our preservation efforts going out back at Camp David, there is no better way than by participating in the Cerebus Archive Comic Link auction, which we're going to be participating in every month, as far as I know. And this is the first one. This is the first time that we've done an auction with Comic Link. So if you're looking for a way to support us, that's the best way to do it. And what did I get here? I got from Matt Dow, our fearless leader here at A Moment of Cerebus. Happy birthday printout of Happy birthday, Dave. Kung Fu Lincoln baked you a cake 87 years ago. Hi-ya! Yes, that is cultural appropriation. And Cerebus down here in the corner warning, don't eat it, it's full of ninjas. Isn't that just like Kung Fu Abraham Lincoln to bake a Batman cake filled with ninjas? I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. So happy birthday from all your friends at A Moment of Cerebus and Mouse Skull Entertainment. So basically me, Matt Dow. Thank you, Matthew. And also got a fax from Matt. Dear Dave, hi. I got this message at Amok. Hello, I'm wanting several Cerebus images printed on apparel. I didn't want to just take Dave's work off of the internet and pay some other company to do it. Is there any such official service where the money could go to the creator, at least in part? I don't know what to look for or expect, to be honest. And that's regards, David M. Matt writes, my response was, hello David, I'm going to check with Dave Sim, but I believe that you can make your own Cerebus shirts and he won't mind. That being said, what images were you looking to get on a shirt, as I may set up a web store that pays Dave all the profits? Matt Dow, interim editor, Moment of Cerebus. So a couple of things. I did write in my response, right? You stated that Cerebus is pretty much in the public domain, so if David, this isn't going to get confusing, wants an image on apparel, I'm hoping a t-shirt, but I'm afraid he means underwear, he can get it made, no harm, no foul, correct? And yes, that's correct, Matt. I encourage people, if you just want a Cerebus t-shirt for yourself, find an image online and use that image. 2, as I said, this has given me the idea to set up a web store to sell shirts and stuff with Cerebus on them and send all the profits your way, unless you don't want me to. I mean, it's easier for me to not do anything. There is a website called Cafe Express where you upload a design and they print it on whatever you choose and give you your cut of the profits. I set one up a while back and didn't sell anything, but that's more on me than them. And it's easy to set up, and with the mouthpiece Amok provides me, I think it'll make some money. I don't know how much, but like I said, I'd be sending it up your way, whatever it is. Or, you know, not. Mr. President, why not do nothing? Okay, let me know either way. All right, the biggest concern with the t-shirts is that it's a lot of Cerebus dollars with very, very little profit. This was a discussion that I had with Alfonso about Studio Comics Press doing a Cerebus t-shirt, an official Cerebus t-shirt. It was going to cost, I think, something like $15 for the t-shirt, and then $5 for Alfonso, and then $10 for me. But it's also you're also going to have to charge to ship the t-shirt, which is probably going to be another $15. So then you get into the problem of $45 coming out of Cerebus fans' pockets in order for me to make $10. I would rather have Cerebus fans, to be honest, going to the Comic Link site and bidding on items there, where I'm going to get 90% of the money for Aardvark Vanaheim and for Cerebus Archive, rather than projects where I'm apt, Aardvark Vanaheim or Cerebus Archive is apt to get 10% or 25% of the money. And I really don't think there's a huge demand for t-shirts. I appreciate the fact that Cerebus fans think there's a huge demand for t-shirts, but I really don't think that there is. I don't think Cerebus is in a t-shirt category, which is why I encourage people to do their own t-shirts. If you think you have an incredibly funny Cerebus t-shirt idea, go ahead and do it up yourself. If it's really funny and people see it and they go, wow, where can I get one of those? Then by all means you can say, well, I'll tell you what, I'll sell you one. If you feel guilty about that, if you want me to get a cut from anything you do, you want to do a Cerebus t-shirt and you want money to go to Aardvark Vanaheim, Dave Sim as well, the best thing to do is to go to cerebusdownloads.com and just make a donation. That's actually a very good general rule about this, which segues into another fax that I got from George Peter Getzes. Dave, a special shout out to Thomas H. of New York, New York, because he had emailed cerebusdownloads.com asking for the guide to self-publishing book. I emailed it to him with a note, if you are so inclined, just go to cerebusdownloads.com and make a donation for any amount you can manage. Sincerely, George. And he did. He donated $10 for the publication. Sincerely, George. And that's one of those things of there's no better way to say thank you to somebody than money. So if you're one of those people, one of the few people on the planet who think that Cerebus is cool, that Cerebus is great, who think that I did a good job on Cerebus, if Cerebus has been influential in your life, and you just go, wow, it means so much to me. I feel like I owe Dave Sim, fill in the blank, whatever the amount of money is. Just go to cerebusdownloads.com and donate it. And you know, if that's something that you want to do once a month, or something you want to do every 6 months, or anytime you get a windfall of some kind in the mail or whatever, I think that's the best thing that I can recommend. This is the way this whole Cerebus thing has functioned right from the beginning, is to try and give everybody as much possible freedom and latitude as possible. And with great power comes great responsibility. So if you think that you owe Dave Sim money, go to cerebusdownloads.com. There's a donation button, and just donate whatever amount of money you want to, as often as you want to. We're going to be selling you stuff as we go along. Let me again repeat, what we're doing right now is the Cerebus Archive auctions with Comic Link. So if you're looking for some way to support everything that's going on here, June 7th, Thursday, June 7th at 8 p.m., go and bid up the items as high as you can go, and that'll bring in more revenue than anything else possible. We're going to be doing more Kickstarters in the future, but the whole Kickstarter system is a mess. I'm still hearing from people who didn't get what they were supposed to get, who didn't get signed and numbered portfolio they were supposed to get, and I'm having to send them replacement portfolios, personalized to them, which is coming out of general revenues now. If it's going to England, it's costing $60 to send the replacement portfolio, and another $15 or so to print up an individual portfolio. Okay, we're going to do more Kickstarters in the future, but I can't have that happening anymore, and right now there's no assurance that that isn't going to happen. So until we get all of this straightened out so that I can figure out some way to make sure that I am actually contacting everybody who has supported the Kickstarters in the past, we're not going to do another Kickstarter. So again, if you're looking for a way to help, if you want to contribute to Aardvark Anaheim, Dave Sim, Cerebus Archive Preservation, the auction Thursday, June 7th, 8 p.m. Bid on one or all 13 of the items on there, and that's the greatest help that you can do right now. Okay, that's it for weekly update for June 1st. I hope we'll see a bunch of you for the weekly update for June 8th.